Hey, and welcome back for another episode of Hashtag Get Lit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. My name is Kimberly Olson. I'm also known as the Goal Digger Girl, and I'm going to teach you in this episode how to 10x your results and totally crush it. So I have 5 killer tips for you that's going to take your account from 0 to hero. So check it out. All right, so when I first got started on Instagram, I actually didn't have any followers at all. I wasn't posting, but I started realizing the power of Instagram. Once I really got Facebook down, I moved over to Instagram and just decided to totally crush it. And I discovered a few things that really allowed my account to grow quickly, but I also learned how to get other people following me, interacting with my content, and therefore turning them into customers, team members, and clients. And you can do the same thing with these results. So in 18 months, my account had just a few hundred followers to now over 31,000 followers. This stuff works all organically, no automation involved. And to be honest, Facebook or Instagram doesn't like automation. You can get yourself in some trouble. So first up, I'm going to share my screen so we can take a look at my account. We want to make sure this picture here is awesome. Okay. So we want a headshot. We don't want your family in a mountain. We don't want your kids. We don't want flowers. I don't even want to see a logo because really you are personally branding yourself. So you want your face. 99% of Instagram users are using their cell phone. So think about on a cell phone, how small that little face is on your phone, right? So it's really important that you've got a nice close-up headshot, or maybe if you're more of an influencer and you're on stage or something and you can just tell it's you and you're going to keep that picture, that's fine, but pretty close up. I took this one myself. I mean, you don't need a professional photographer. And what you want to do is you don't want to change that picture too often because it's part of the brand recognition. So if you're constantly changing your profile picture, people aren't going to know it's you, and it's going to be harder for you to build a relationship with them. So you've got to have an awesome profile picture, and this is key. The feel of it is going to determine how that person interprets who you are. I've seen so many people who I know them personally because they're in my courses or they follow me and they're great people, but their profile picture is like they look snotty, they look stuck up. It's weird. So you don't want to do that unless you're going for that look. But most of you, I'm guessing, aren't, because you want people to follow you. So it needs to be warm, inviting, friendly. So ask yourself, what's the feel of my profile picture? Filters can help too. I use Lightroom. I have custom presets. I also have used Visco. It's VSCO, and I really like that app as well. Okay, number 2 is your URL, which is your call to action. So right here, this one says you only get one link on Instagram unless you obviously use Linktree, which I'm using. But we want a call to action. We want to tell people what to do when they get to your page. Following you is great, but we want them to get on your email list or connect with you over on Facebook. We want to leverage the power of this URL. So to date, since I've had this link up, I've gotten, I think 5,000 or 6,000 people have clicked it. I mean, it's powerful, and it's helped me build up my email list. The cool thing is if they click it and they grab my social media blueprint, they're also going to get emails from me and be able to learn more about me, build that relationship, and potentially buy something that I have. So you're going to want to make sure you fill that out, put a call to action. A call to action is just telling them what to do. So don't miss out on that one because it's gold. And aside from your feed here, so I've learned that I don't need to post on Instagram every day anymore. I've played around with it and I actually get more traction. It also allows me to think my posts through more. So before I was trying to post every day and it was causing me stress. If you want to just repurpose what you have on Facebook, that's a good catch-all, but you actually really need to be in your stories every day. So make sure your feed looks good. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. You can follow me and some other people. You can find me at the Goal Digger Girl, the Goal Digger Girl on Instagram, and you can check out my stuff and how I have mine set up. But if you go up here to your stories, we want to make sure we've got some great stories. Okay, you want to be in your stories all the time. Whenever you're going to post something, you don't want to just post that one thing. You're going to want to be able to build a story around it. So I actually have a masterclass that can help you out, and I will post it below. It says Instagram Masterclass. And I'll get that for you, and that will help you to really understand how to sell through your stories. I co-taught it with my girlfriend, Kathy Cabanis, and she's the Instagram chick. She's awesome. She's another one to follow. She really gets stories. So we have multiple stories going on all the time because we understand this is just normal for me to have this many stories up because we understand how stories work. So let's see if it'll let me go through. So I've been doing some trainings this week. And so a lot of people are, oh, that's the end of it. I see. A lot of people are posting. Wait, what's happening right now? Not now. So a lot of people are posting and tagging me and stuff. So I was just reposting it. So let's see if it lets me go through. So let me show you how to do a story. Let's see if I've got one in here for you. Oh, wow, that was loud. Okay, want to learn how I make these epic backgrounds. Then the next story says, no, I don't live in a mansion yet. Then it says, swipe up. That's how you build a story with just one image. So for me, hey, Kimberly, Olson here. So for me, since I'm an influencer and I'm a course creator and I'm a coach, I'm going to have stuff in there to try to get people into my groups, into my challenge, to swipe up, watch a YouTube video. But if you're in network marketing or an online marketer, what you can do is create curiosity around your product, and don't say the company name, don't say buy my stuff, just say talk about the benefits and offer a solution, and then tell them swipe up, or if you don't have the swipe up feature, tell them to message you with a keyword, and then you'll connect with them that way. So in your stories, you want to make sure you're selling through your stories. Again, I have a webinar on that can help you deep dive into that, but you're going to want to make sure you're crushing your stories. I mean, I cannot talk enough about stories. They are huge. Ask questions, use the poll feature, use the quiz feature. Instagram has so many cool features compared to Facebook. No offense. Number 4 is hashtags. You want to do your research and you want to make sure you're using hashtags. So what I do is, if you look at mine, down here, let's go. Let's see if it'll let me. Right here, you can see my hashtags that I've used for this post. I've researched all of these. I'm looking for hashtags that people are actually searching, but I don't want a million people to use that hashtag, or I'm not going to be searchable. So I try to shoot for ones that are under 150,000, 250,000 people have used that hashtag. I often rank up in the top of any given hashtag. My images are on there. I have some photos from months ago that are still ranking in the top for that specific hashtag. So when you research hashtags, just look them up. It'll tell you how many people use that hashtag, and then it's going to give you suggestions for other ones. So kind of populate a couple of hashtags you can work through based on your type of content. Mine's inspirational, boss babe, girl boss, all that kind of stuff. And then number 5 is the follow-unfollow method. This is critical. Again, automation is not the way to do it. What you're going to do, let's say you are in beauty and you want some beauty girls to be following you. You're going to go to Tori Bell Cosmetics. It's an eyelash company. And you're going to click followers. Now you're going to find all of the people following Tori Bell. These are all your target market people if you're in beauty. So you just go through and you just follow them. I don't go and pull up everybody's profile. I don't have time for that. I'll look and make sure they look like a real person. Their name looks normal. And then I just, move on. That's it. So easy. Don't follow more than about 100 at a time, max 200 per day. And then as a good practice, I will go to my profile as soon as I'm done doing that. And then I will go and unfollow 100 people. So I'll follow 100, unfollow 100. I don't do it every day, but when I'm actively building my account, I do it every single day. And that might seem like a lot of work, but think about it. You get half of them following you back. That's 100 a day. Are you kidding me? That's 3,000 people in a month. You are going to be crushing it if you do that. I'm not even kidding. Plus, it gives you new people to talk to, new conversations to have. You got to be out there. You got to be connecting and chatting and commenting on other people's stuff and viewing their stories and all that good stuff. So if this was helpful, I want you to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications. I release new videos every week. And then comment below. Let me know your favorite takeaway from today. And then, like I said, if you want to learn more, grab that Instagram webinar I did. It's free. It's really going to help you out. And as always, until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.